Hello. How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's doing well. I forgot it was St. Patrick's Day week. Boy, is that a holiday I don't like. It's fine. I can be a grump by myself. I went out to dinner last weekend with some friends and was just surrounded by green and drunk people. Hey, yo. Ooh, tea sounds good. For the last few days, my voice has sounded like this, and I don't know why. And I'm like, maybe I should have made tea. That's okay. I can have some later. I'm excited for more Lil Guardsman. What fresh hell these adults are going to make us do. I'm not going to lie, I do kind of forget what we were doing, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. I did want to say, because I forgot on Sunday, and then I said it very last minute, just as a reminder, there's no stream on Sunday. My parents will be in town, and I will not stream in front of them. That's embarrassing. That would be too much. My dad also was like, you can go live from your iPad. And I said, that's not the streaming I do. There's a whole setup I got going on. All right, let me open the game. I did make pizza for dinner, but I kind of overcooked the dough, so it was tough. And it was very sad because I was looking forward to that all day. Okay. We gonna load? Yeah. Oh, we're almost halfway done with the game. Can I also say these, like, the file select stresses me out. I always think I'm gonna accidentally delete something. Where the hell were we? Okay, we do have to go to the dig site and see the beautiful woman. I do remember that. Why would we go here? Ooh, yum. I really gotta get back on my bread making. I was really into it for a while, and then it takes so long because I like making sourdough, but Jesus Christ, it takes like 13 hours. We came here for a reason. Oh, I think I just wanted to save. I think that's why we came here. I did also, I started Slay the Spire. Did I talk about this? Sunday is a black hole of me fighting Riku, so I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. I started Slay the Spire last week because one of my friends really sold me on it, and I'm addicted. So there might be a day where I'm just gonna force everyone to watch me play that for a few runs. See, that's smart. I should do some flatbreads. I love baking, but sometimes it is just too much. That's good. I should do that. Hi.
Oh, hello, dear. Are you here to watch the Goblin Ball game?
Oh, good. It was. I couldn't remember if it was Gob Ball or Goblin Ball.
Hiya, Mrs. A. I usually find Goblin Ball too boring to watch, unless of course there's a little action on it, if you know what I mean.
I actually don't know what you mean.
I most certainly do. I've got this month's pension check riding on a sure thing tip that's gonna pay out big time.
Oh, yeah, sure. Really?
Sure seem confident, Mrs. A. Care to share that tip with this underage gambler?
Your father wouldn't be pleased with me, but I'll tell you what. Since I really bet the ranch on this next game, I don't have any gold left to buy my snacks.
You want me to buy you your snacks?
Would you be willing to help help a little old lady buy a large hat made of nacho chips with melted cheese sauce on top? Mama just can't enjoy the game without one.
Of course. I'm broke.
I don't think I should, Mrs. A. Heavily salted food at your age could contribute to what I'm guessing is an already existing heart condition.
Why, you presumptuous little... No matter. I'm sure Fredo will spot me for it. I'll be good for it after my bet comes through anyway.
What? I don't have 35 gold? I have 14 gold. Oh wait, I remember what we're doing. We are working the night shift, so we have the day to kind of hang out. We do have to go to the dig site, but we can do other stuff. It's coming back to me. The Milton, should I place a bet? Why not?
Step right up, one and all, and win some money on the Goblin Ball.
Hello again, Fredo.
Again? I've never seen you before in my life.
But I placed a bet with you on the last game.
You cannot tell an adult that.
Doesn't ring a bell.
The Kalidar Lightning game against the Brawlers? I lost some money.
Okay, if you say so. Person I've never seen before. Anyways, you want to make a bet on the game?
Yes.
Here are the teams at play, kiddo. Which one do you want to hear about? This team went under a major rebranding and hired a whole new set of eager rookies. They're fast, but lack the muscle mass that some of the more seasoned teams have.
Okay, so they're
Let's
weak.
hope the starch in those new uniforms doesn't slow them down too much. You sure you want to bet on them?
No. I'll bet on the home team this
Here are the
time.
teams at play, kiddo. Which one? Ah, the home team.
I do like this
People
face.
either love them or they hate them. Me? I'm indifferent. But with the princess missing, the kingdom could really use a win right now. Nah, if only those bums would get up off their behinds and show a little hustle every now and again. Great team, though. Are you sure you want to bet on them?
Yes.
How much you looking to gamble?
5 gold. A whopping 5 gold. This is me
All right, kid. Your bet is in.
at
Good
a
luck.
casino. Can I go watch it? I'm afraid this is gonna eat up all my time.
I can't leave without watching the...
Oh. Yeah, small bet for a small
Let's watch
child.
some Goblin Ball.
I've been to a casino a couple of times, and I always just only spend $20.
Series of unfortunate accidents for the Sprawl Brawlers.
Wow.
First, Jorbala Pepstein failed to barrel roll out of the way of the Marauders' lightning-fast offensive line. Then the dynamic duo Edie and Audrey O'Goblin only shaved 12 of the 14.7 seconds off of the time the Brawlers needed to open the Diamond Snorf.
I just don't know enough about sports to like make an informed bet. I just played some slot machines. I think I won $200 once.
Bad boy of the Brawlers midfield passive-aggressive line.
But anything that requires like knowing stats or knowing teams, no way.
He spins again, he spins a third time, and it's launched.
Ooh, humble brag.
Can't touch a throw like that, and it's through the posts. The Sprawl Brawlers win.
Yay, I get 10 gold.
Lucky guess, kid. Come back next time for all your illegal gambling needs. Just ask for Fredo.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I can see that. All right, sorry. Give me one second. I'm just getting a phone call I gotta take. Sorry. We will be right back. Hello, I'm back. Sorry, y'all were sitting in silence. Where did the game go? Here we go. Yeah, sorry. Sometimes you get a call from someone who never calls you and you're like, I should take this, but everything is fine. Hopefully I wasn't gone for too long. Okay. No. Should we go here? Why not? Oh, I forgot to turn captions back on. There we go. Every castle needs a creepy dungeon, right? Ideal for prisoners who only have one arm. Having not seen a bathroom, you become horrified at the realization of what this bucket is for. Lil knocks, but there's no response. Okay, bye. All right, I guess we'll go see the beautiful. No, we should buy stuff. And then we'll go see the beautiful woman.
Need something else?
I have a whopping $19, so no. I guess I can sell this ribbon. Okay. Okay, now our beautiful scientist who trusted a child with this very dangerous machine. The entrance to the dig site is closed, but there's a note. I've convened a meeting at the Mages Guild. The dig site is closed for the day. Dr. Marquez, Beatrix von Matterhorn.
Well, that's just great. What am I supposed to do now? I guess I could go back in time to when she was here.
Yeah, why not? Shut it down.
Shut it down!
I'm baby.
Dr. B did say I could only use it at the guard shed. Maybe that's why it's on the fritz? I'll better just get to my shift before this thing explodes.
Yeah, let's not get a game over screen this early. Head down to the shed to work night shift? Yeah. This would be my worst nightmare.
What's this?
Why am I frozen?
Present? Perhaps a secret admirer?
Why am I frozen? Ugh, PNGTuber, you're killing me. We know the drill. We know the drill. I'm gonna go away and then I'm gonna get big. I don't know what's been going on with this lately. I need to find a better PNGTuber software. That's too small. That's just right. Perfect. Okay. Now we can continue with our lives. To whom it may concern, your choice of champion for the Princess Rescue mission was found acceptable. Unfortunately, we haven't heard much from the mage yet, just a lot of squeaks and chirps from his tower. Regardless, please find enclosed a one-time bonus for your proficiency in character evaluation. Ta for now. P.S. My regrets on your nighttime work inconvenience. Councilwoman Ash. Oh sweet, I received a free truth spray slot upgrade. Sweet. There's no writ for the night shift. However, there's a book labeled Monster Manual sitting in front of Lil. Oh, D&D. The Sprawl Monster Manual, 1st edition. Doppelganger shapeshifters. Frequency, very rare. Special attacks, shape change, sneak attack. Weaknesses, susceptible to physical damage. Alignment, chaotic evil. Size, small to medium humanoid. Does your loved one seem more addled than usual? Maybe they've been replaced by a doppelganger. These monstrous creatures have the ability to superficially assume the appearance of anyone. When dealing with a suspected shapeshifter, show them an item they could recognize. When possible, show them their child. Show them Jimmy. Note: chemical compounds such as the patented truth spray have no effect on what are essentially gelatinous blobs. I'm not reading all these. Hey, remember when I committed to reading the whole thing? I'm not doing that anymore. Alright, the story of the first transformation from mundane tree to sentient, mobile being is lost to history. These creatures are extremely dangerous, but generally motivated by threats to their territory. The bark of forest entity is often the site of cryptic magical runes and prophetic writing that can be deciphered. Okay. We know goblins. Red herring. Herring red. Beware the red herring. Its siren's call has led many adventurers to follow the wrong path or to find enemies where none exist. Use your judgment and don't believe everything you hear or see. The temptation to believe a red herring is strong, but be vigilant and you will come out on top. This is very funny to me, as opposed to herring green. Werewolves. Okay. I'm reading this silently to myself. Oh. In most cases, the individual remains blissfully unaware of the transformation, but in some cases, they know and desperately seek asylum to save their loved ones from the dark passenger. That's so sad. Mole people. While they are considered disfigured and even monstrous by some, please do not persecute the mole people. They are not to be punted. After all, without mole person labor and digging know-how, the sprawl would enjoy the world's greatest sewer system. Necromancer. Okay. Vampires. Oh, good for them. They've come out. Good for them. Okay. Oof. I really do not use this whip, huh? I think definitely one of these. Let's do one for all of them. Let's do 2 for 2 spray, 1 for this. No. 1 for this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I like to have the option that they're all going to work once. You know? Oh, hello.
Good evening, child. I have not seen you at the post before.
Yeah, you know how it goes. Drew the short straw this time. Burning it at both ends, you know? Just gotta keep on trucking through.
I love when children talk like adults. It's so funny.
I hear you, working the graveyard shift myself.
Yeah.
You said it.
What did you say your name was, sir?
Heinrich
And last name?
von Pyre.
Heinrich Vampire.
Von Pyre?
Like vampire, you get it?
Von Pyre.
Title?
Count.
Your name is Count Heinrich von Pyre?
Yes.
Bit on the nose.
What? Were the less obvious names taken?
I have no idea what you mean. I happen to come from a long line of vampires.
I have no doubt in my mind.
All right. Okay. What do you have to say about this vampire?
Sorry to bug you, Lieutenant Stryker. It's Lil at the southern gate. I hope I didn't wake you.
Nobody wakes me because I never sleep.
Oh.
Rest is for the weak because that's when they get you. Now, what is it you want?
That checks out.
I have someone here requesting admittance, but I have this funny feeling in my gut that I shouldn't.
Always listen to your gut, kid, but don't listen to any other part of your body. If I did, I'd be asleep right now. Got me?
Oh, I know people like this.
I think so?
Good. Now I've got to get back to making espresso and doing jumping jacks. Don't bug me again unless it's necessary.
This reminds me of people that I used to work with who were like, I didn't leave here till 10 and I didn't go to bed till 3 and I was here at 7. And it's like, cool, I slept for 8 hours. That was a waste. I was going to talk to him. He seems fine.
So, are you,
Running late? Yes, I am. So if you wouldn't mind inviting me in, there is an urgent
Vampire.
matter I must attend to.
Did you say invite you in?
Yeah.
Yes, it was an arrangement I had with the guard who normally works this location. An arrangement that, if broken, would be a real pain in the neck, so to speak.
Okay, but why do I need to invite you?
It's just a nice thing that people do for people. Wouldn't you like to be invited into places?
Okay, as someone who just recently watched Sinners for the first time, this was such a smart, like, thing the movie does, is you start to realize who has been turned because they insist on getting let in, which I thought was so good.
I guess I would.
See? It's a perfectly reasonable thing to do.
Like, I've been standing out here in the cold. Are you gonna let me in? Are you gonna invite me in? I am. Great movie. Cannot believe it didn't win Best Picture. No
Would
image.
you care to enter the sprawl?
Why, thank you for the lovely invitation.
You're welcome.
I accept. Thank you, little girl. Until the next time you work the night shift.
Hopefully that's never. Have a good time in there.
This is so funny. You let him in? He's clearly a vampire. I don't care what he says he does for a living. He's undead. What was I supposed to do? All the books said is that they've come out recently and they're good members of society. Hi.
Listen, little girl, there isn't much time. You must send me to jail immediately. I pray you don't make me explain any further. We haven't the time.
You know, I totally forgot about that rice bag. I gotta look at my backpack again.
I feel like I've seen you before. Did you go to a funeral for a cat recently?
Sprinkles! That vile beast of a feline. I am certain that cat cursed me and turned me into the monster I am today.
Oh, a werewolf. I still don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. I did have rice. We might go back. Right, yeah. My favorite guy. See, this might be the red herring. Because he... Oh, wait. I don't think it's a doppelganger because he said sprinkles. Oh no. I don't think I can sell those items. I don't think they come up in the menu, or I'm just that unobservant, which is also very plausible. Okay. I don't really want to bullwhip that man. Let's try it.
I was barely holding on, you fool!
Oh, I know it. I knew it. I knew it. Werewolf. Ooh. Big mouth. Did I die? Yeah. Maybe err on the side of caution when someone tells you they're a werewolf next time. Why? Okay.
Listen, little...
Better hurry.
This guy doesn't seem interested in.
They might have. That makes sense.
I assure you, I am in my right mind. I know it is a strange request, but it is a matter of grave importance. And by grave importance, I mean someone could die.
Okay, yeah, let's let him in.
Whoa, this sounds really serious. Are you sure you want me to send you to jail?
Yes, yes I am, and there is not a moment to lose.
All right, let's let you in. I just like to hear what they have to say. They work so hard to write and record these lines.
All right, you are clear to enter.
No, no, no! You don't know what you're doing!
Oh my god, I have to call
Have a
her.
nice evening.
We're redoing this. We're redoing this whole thing. Moments later, a tormented howl is heard from inside the city walls. We're redoing that one. If I just restart the live. And this one's So do I call Malcolm for that because he's in the dungeon, or do I call the lieutenant? I guess we'll find out. Hey, you know what? We haven't done this yet. I'm restarting the level. We're just hitting. I have a jail button. Oh, I do have a jail button. Remember when I said I don't remember what we did last week? I meant it. Vampire. Oh, we gotta do this again? Oh god. Okay. Right. Okay. It's coming back to me. Let's just give you this. Hello.
Good evening, Jack.
Good evening.
Yeah, you know how.
I hear you.
Yeah.
You said it.
You said it. Okay.
Maybe this will loosen your lips.
A bag of rice. You're showing me a bag of rice? Why would you do such a thing? Would you happen to know how many grains of rice there are in the bag?
I don't know. A lot?
Why don't you count them? I forgot this is a vampire thing.
Okay, just give it to me. I will count them for you. A bag of rice. I never, in all my years.
Okay, weirdo. Next.
Maybe you didn't know it, but a vampire is cursed to count every grain of rice. I did forget about that. I did completely forget about that. In a bag that is given to him. This kept him busy before daybreak. Good job. We're gonna do a good job this time. Hello.
Listen.
This guy doesn't.
I totally forgot about this lever. Yeah, it turns out I need to read all of that.
Thank you. Bless you, child. The world is a safer place now.
I know about it because I was listening to not another D&D podcast, and they were doing Curse of Strahd, and on their like after show they were talking about like the different vampire lores.
really hope you get the help you need.
Okay, let's actually read this book. You observed and understood this man's affliction, lichenism. You made the right decision, and quickly. Sometimes I read out loud and I don't absorb what I'm reading. Hey!
Oh my god.
No, little one. Not a god, just an incredibly handsome mortal. People make that mistake all the time. It is I, Prince Phineas, heir to the throne of Petrarch.
I sold his photo.
I know who you are. I was working the gate when you arrived. I let you in.
And still you mistake me for a god? Well, who can blame you?
What?
Do you have anything to declare? Please say no and just go about your business.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
I declare that I am...
Drunk?
Drunk?
No. Well, actually, hold on. Yes, I am drunk. Sauced. 3 sheets to the wind. Nay, 4 sheets.
I love that line read. I am drunk.
No sheet. Okay, and I feel like I'm gonna regret asking, but what have you been doing tonight?
What do you want me to say? Milkmaids? Or what I've been doing with the milkmaids?
No, don't tell a 12-year-old that.
And there's the regret. Never mind. Aren't you here trying to win the hand of Princess Desdemona?
Do I have a photo of her?
Well, sure I am, but when the Mages Guild throws a party in your honor, boy, do they know how to show you a good time. And you can't stop a fox from stealing eggs, am I right?
What?
What? What does that even mean?
It means everyone always thought the Sprawl was crazy for being aligned with such an uptight group of old bores. They really know how to show a guy a good time.
No, I meant the thing about the foxes stealing eggs.
Can't stop them, and I'm the fox.
Okay.
Barf, 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 barf. Good night, Prince Phineas.
That's me. Ha ha.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it. Now get out of here, you drunk fool.
Oh, all right.
Ah, a red herring. Oh, hi.
Good evening, my dear.
Mrs. Abernathy, you're out awful late, especially with all these comings and goings about the Sprawl.
Oh, my stars! Would you look at the time? How the day does get away from you. I best be turning in.
Okay, we do not have a photo of... Okay. Weaknesses, careful consideration. Okay. Susceptible to physical damage. Okay.
My dad will sure be glad I've seen at least one familiar face tonight.
Your dad?
Yeah, you know my dad, Hamish.
Oh, yes, Hamish. Your dad, Hamish. Best be getting home to bed.
That's funny. I don't think I've ever heard you call him Hamish before.
Yes, usually I call him your dad.
No.
No, usually you call him Shamish.
Yes, Shamish. Best be getting home to bed.
Now, am I regretting using that, changing this to be unreliable? Yes. Ugh. That's okay.
What's kept you out so late tonight?
Well, with all these comings and goings about
I do have the cinnamon
I've been
roll.
out of sorts. My routine is all over the map these days. Best be getting home to bed.
Even so, it's pretty late for you to
Finally,
be
a
out.
use for the
Was there
cinnamon
something
roll.
special happening tonight?
Something special. Well, with all these comings and goings about the sprawl, I've been out of sorts. My routine is all over the map these days. Best be getting home to bed.
Well, doppelgangers are susceptible to violence.
Something is seriously weird here. Didn't I read somewhere about showing people something familiar? Does this do anything for you?
Oh, yes. It is very nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was one of your award-winning bonds, Mrs. Abernathy. You don't recognize it?
Award.
Ooh.
Winning buns. Don't you recognize it?
You're not Mrs. Abernathy at all, are you?
Nope.
Get out of here, you lousy shapeshifter monster!
Ooh, I like this version of a doppelganger. That's fun. Let's go. You tried to show Mrs. Abernathy her own buns, revealing her to be a shape-shifting monster. Well done. Hello.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the little girl who works the guard shed. I was hoping we'd meet again. I'd love to stay and chat, but I have a rather important meeting to attend.
Did we meet this guy? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. All right. Mage, skilled, mage. Necromancer. Their egos. Magic practitioners who have broken their codes and oaths. Okay.
And what exactly is this meeting you're attending?
If you must know, I was summoned by Praetor Kargan personally. It is a highly confidential matter that doesn't concern you.
Why does she need a necromancer?
As a guard of the kingdom, you don't tell me what does and does not concern me. I tell you what does and does not
Oh, ego. I needed to
concern me.
tease him.
Backbone. Interesting. Foolish, but interesting.
Why does Praetor Kargan want to meet with you?
I'm feeling rather generous today, so I will tell you. The Marvarg High Council, led by Praetor Kargan herself, are concerned. As ceremonial killings have become more and more common, their numbers continue to dwindle. With that in mind, the Empress reached out to me regarding the practice of necromancy to preserve the life force of some of these brave fallen souls.
And at no point did anyone propose maybe a few less ceremonial killings?
Necromancy made more sense to the Marvarg.
Oh, sure.
How am I supposed to get to his ego? I don't know. I don't think we need any of this.
I've told you my business. I've played your game. Why do you continue to bar my access? Yet another example of people in power doing their jobs and trampling the rights and freedoms of the citizenry.
I don't know what to do. Okay. I can just deny you entry, I guess. Oh, and I can't call. I should have called Ash. Oh, I should have called Ash. We're gonna, I think, should we redo this one? We'll find out.
You have no right to deny me, no right to even stand in my view, you pathetic smaggle.
Oh, really got me there.
What's that?
Smaggle. Yes, that is the word we mages use to describe worthless, magicless beings such as you. You are a prime grade A example of a smaggle.
God, what a crazy word.
Dude, that's pretty weak.
Okay.
No, it is not weak. It cuts to the core.
No, it doesn't. A smaggle?
Nah, that's lame. Get out of here.
The Praetor will know of your insolence, little one.
Listen, she's just killing everyone. Maybe she should stop. You didn't let the creepy guy into the sprawl. That's gotta be worth at least a pat on the back. I'll take it. I don't really want to talk to him again. Hi.
Oh my god! Are you some kind of scary tree monster?
That's exactly what they are.
Yes. Now let me in or I'll thwomp and stomp you.
Oh, I love them.
I noticed you have something carved on your bark, but I can't quite make out what it says.
Somebody carved it on me when I was a sapling. It was a mistake.
Mind if I try to read it?
Okay.
Okay.
It reads, to lodge all power in one party and keep it there is to ensure bad government and the sure and gradual deterioration of public morals.
Oh,
Does that mean anything to you?
it's a political think piece.
Words of person who came to woods to write. I remember him, Mark Goblin Twain.
Oh
He
God.
was inspiring to Scary Tree Monster. Talked about how to make change in world.
I love how instead of just making it like a more goblinized version of Mark Twain, it's Mark Goblin Twain.
And was it through stomping and thwomping?
No, it
No.
wasn't. That was Scary Tree Monster's idea. He spoke of change through something called corrupt government systems.
Oh,
Maybe there's a better way to get people out of your woods. Maybe a more official way.
Are you saying Scary Tree Monster should run for government office to implement real systemic change?
yeah. I think you'd be great at it.
Sure, why not?
I'll let you in.
I believe in you, Scary Tree Monster. I think you'll make a fine governor, or Congress Tree, or whatever you end up running for.
Thank you. Now all I need is a snappy campaign slogan.
A vote for me is a vote for a tree?
That's pretty good.
A little on the nose.
You diverted the life path of a violent monster towards the life of politics and public service. Vote Scary Tree Monster. One of these has to be a red herring. Hello.
Hello. I wish safe passage through this gate.
Can do. I'm just gonna need you to lift that hood. Gotta see if you're human or elf or gelatinous blob. We've had all types tonight.
I'm afraid I can't do that. I assure you, I am human. Now, please allow me safe passage.
We got Necromancer. She's like a normal size. Careful consideration. Okay. I think this might be herring red. Hera parentheses red. But we'll see.
You've got a real mysterious, don't ask me any questions vibe going on. What's up with that?
I simply have nothing to state or claim. I just wish to enter.
You know, I'd say you have a trusting face, but I haven't seen it yet.
And you won't.
I can use True Spray on you, right? Yeah.
I am returning to the kingdom after being away by my own volition. I have to hurry. There is a deadline that must be met. I have to inform them of my choice. Ugh! Be gone, magic truth spray!
Wow, you've got quite the resistance to that. Mind telling me how I could do that?
It takes a strong-willed mind and a small knowledge of sorcery.
How about a wandering brain and a great knowledge of rocks?
That wasn't helpful. You could be a mole person, but I don't think that's right. I mean, she's not creating conflict out of nowhere. Let's let her in. This is me. I could have done something else, but...
Okay, mystery woman, you may enter. I hope I don't regret this.
Thank you. The choice you made here today will not go unrewarded.
Tacos.
What?
I want tacos.
Make my reward tacos.
Okay, sure.
Hooray!
She's so cute. Something about her made you think you could trust her. Maybe it was the absence of information from her denying to answer any of your questions. Either way, tacos. Hey, I'll take it. I'm kind of curious what this will do. Dude.
All right, there. It is done. 62,451. I've counted every single
Oh no,
grain
the
of
sun's
rice in
coming
this
out.
bag. I also counted 14 bugs, 27 bottle caps, and 1 mouse skull. And you said I couldn't do it.
I don't think she said that at all.
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, I did it anyway. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, you were just about to invite me into the sprawl.
I'm sorry, but it's almost sunrise, which means my shift is done. You'll have to wait until the next guard comes on duty.
It's almost sunrise? Oh, holy hell, I can't believe I spent another night wasted counting grains of rice! I'll come back tomorrow night.
Poor guy.
Just wait until the daytime guard comes.
Because I can't.
Because I'm a vampire.
Why not?
Because I said I can't. I blister in the sun.
I bet you do.
So long, child. Until the next time when you are unfortunate enough to have to work the night shift.
Dun dun dun.
So long, obvious vampire dude.
Yeah, we did. I think we did pretty okay. Hey, I think that's one of our better scores. Yeah, 20 gold. Let's go. Vampire. That's gonna be in my head now. It really just hits my brain in the right way. Oh my god, I totally forgot to mention too. This is so unrelated to anything, but this is stream related. I did go on a rant about how I don't want to add a lot of audio noise to my stream, but I do have some redeemable channel point stuff that are sounds. If people care about that. But I'm holding the right to take them away if they get too annoying. I was playing around with them earlier and I was like, why not? Hi.
It's you. What are you doing here? Are you here to give me tacos?
No, I've come to reveal my true identity to you.
Yay, let's go.
So, no tacos?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Desdemona.
The princess. We almost didn't let the princess in. Yeah.
Princess Desdemona?
See, now that was good. That was a good use of the sound. Wow, look at you. You're so cute.
Nah, I knew it all along.
No, you didn't.
Why split hairs? But what about the kidnappers?
There were no kidnappers. I disguised myself and ran away. I'm sorry for all the commotion I've caused. I had to get away to say goodbye to someone important to me before my wedding.
I don't understand.
I'm being forced to marry one of the suitors from these two rival kingdoms.
Yes.
Yeah, that's old news. What I don't understand is why you.
Oh, you couldn't hear
princess,
anything?
are
Okay.
talking to me about it. Shouldn't there be more official people that could play therapist?
I will not do this now, but I think I made it too quiet, so I can fix it.
Like Stryker? Ash? Oh god. Oh, not Malcolm. I know my father had faith in them. When I'm gone, your advisors will help maintain the balance, blah, blah, blah. They want me out of the way so they can control my father's kingdom.
Oh, so this is like a Priory of the Orange Tree.
They've never been good at listening to what I want, or how I want to rule this land. Nobody listens to me.
Sing it, sister.
And now I'm being forced to choose between allying the Sprawl with the kingdom of Petrard or the Marvog Empire.
That was actually a really good reminder. I was so hunched over. Okay.
You mean Phineas the Pompous Prince or Kargan the Praetor Terror?
And it doesn't even matter if I love them or not. At the end of the day, it's strictly politics. Lucky me.
This is the first time in the game I've been okay being 12.
Wow, this is such a fourth wall break.
I just want to make the right choice. Tell me, Lil, what do you think of Prince Phineas?
I hate that man.
He's way higher maintenance than you seem to be. And he's an asshole. Nuff said.
And what about Praetor Kargan? What do you think?
She does kill people like a lot.
I'd be lying if I told you I wasn't already planning my Halloween costume based on her look. She's strong, honorable. She's a babe. What's not to like?
I don't think you should be asking a 12-year-old.
So if you were me, and you had the future well-being of the Sprawl in your hands, who would you choose?
I'm gonna do Phineas sucks. Now this might lead the Sprawl into some violence. But we're gonna do it.
Thank you for your honesty. I know my advisors have jerked you around, but I also know you don't always do what they say, and I like that. You remind me of, well, me.
And you remind me of me too. If I was rich and beautiful and influential.
Oh, you are influential. You've changed the course of fate more than you know.
Don't forget beautiful. I am also beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
The sun's coming up. I must go.
Oh no, ads.
Go aside and do what's best for the kingdom.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna wait. We got 3 minutes of ads. I'm gonna fix this now. Am I gonna fix this now? Yeah. Please let me know if you're back from ads. Okay. Okay. Well, I can do this later. Yeah, ad block is... I love ad block. I was just going to change the volume on these. Maybe to 75. 50 might be too low. I can also do this later. This really is not that important. No. Okay, great. This, you know, we're here. We might as well. Oh my god. I've had golden stuck in my head for like a year. Okay. Okay, now we're done. Although clearly a vampire, Count Heinrich von Pyre was also a registered chiropractor with a private practice on outskirts of the rapidly gentrifying Little Ogre Town neighborhood. Being compelled to count every grain in the bag of rice you gave him made Heinrich lose a whole night's worth of business. These missed appointments led to a huge number of negative reviews for his practice, which caught the attention of the local school teacher and leader of the Better Business Bureau, Mina Herkin. The next night, she led an angry mob brandishing pitchforks and torches to his practice's door. Oops. Yeah, I just was like, if people aren't ads, I'll just up the volume on those channel point redeems. Hopefully that's all that's wrong. And if something else is wrong, they'll last one stream. Because I can hear them. Weird. Let me try that. That's so bizarre. Not even quiet. Okay. I will have to figure this out later. Maybe this needs to be on here. I can figure this out later. Okay. I love when I try new things and it doesn't work. That's okay. All right. Maybe it was the light of the torches reflected in their eyes, but it took just one look from Minor and the Count to fall madly in love. Or was it the fact that he was a powerful vampire? One of those things. Just a stretch reminder. Now, hey, I spelled it wrong. This is great because we're learning that there are things on here that I need to fix. Like, stretch is just spelled wrong. We're killing it. You know, when you look at something for so long, it just kind of starts to like be the same. We're doing great. I feel like this happens every time. I'm like, let's do something new. Let's put something new on the screen. It takes like 4 streams to fix it. Also, to be fair, I feel like channel porns aren't like that big of a thing, so it's good we're doing this now, I think. The Count swooped down and lifted Myrna up out of the angry mob. He bit her at least 3 times and made her drink his own blood to facilitate her own vampiric transformation. Oh. She left her gig at the Better Business Bureau, and the Count welcomed his new soon-to-be bride into his castle. Now, along with dealing with that pesky Van Helsing fellow who kept trying to kill him, Heinrich also had a wedding to plan. The afflicted man was safe from the transformative rays of the full moon, and even should he have transformed, the thick iron bars would have protected everyone. Although the good people of the sprawl were safe from the wrath of his curse, the mourner was not spared the aggression of his fellow inmates. Cornering him in the cell, they shanked him with the handmade shiv, leaving there to bleed to death. Luckily, the shiv was whittled out of a silver spoon, miraculously curing him once and for all of the curse of beast that had attacked him so long ago. After a fortnight of recovery in the prison's infirmary, the mourner was released back into society. Unfortunately, on his journey back to Scarborough, in the Shire of Bessarion, the mourner was attacked by a different werewolf, and suddenly he's cursed again. Seems that if it wasn't for bad luck, this guy would have no luck at all. Crown Prince Petrard Phineas Pomp stumbled back to his lavish lodgings at the palace. Hungry and drunk, he lit the fire and put on a pot of stew before passing out on the floor. He awoke the next morning having no memory of how he got home or why his room reeked of beef stroganoff. But he did remember the rager of a party thrown in his honor by the Mages Guild, and the promises he made to them should he be chosen to marry Princess Desdemona. This Mrs. Abernathy was no Abernathy at all. In reality, it was a horrible shape-shifting monster. Running off into the night, the creature assumed a different identity and gained entry in the sprawl at another gate. Once inside the sprawl, we lost track of it. Having the ability to take the form of anyone made it difficult to track, so its whereabouts remain unknown. It was reported later that night that an unusually untalkative guardsman, Cecile, was trying to break its way into the sprawl armory. Being denied entry, guardsman Cecile apparently screamed in a high-pitched voice and ran off into the night. Be on the lookout for this creature. Could be anyone. Tyronius Athanatos was unable to meet with the Praetor Kargan that night. His promises of sharing the secrets of necromancy with the Magrov Empire went unfulfilled. If he had been successful, the Mages Guild and its agendas would have been conveyed to the Margov Empire. If that alliance was put in place and the Praetor was chosen for marriage by Princess Desdemona, who knows what nefarious plans would have unfolded. Dejected, Tyronius went back to his keep outside of the walls of the city and contrived another way to forgive his allegiance with the Margovians. He wasn't sure how, but he knew his next plan would have to be 100% Lil Gate Guard proof. With dreams of holding political office now planted in the scary tree monster's head, he stomped his way right to the city clerk's office at City Hall and waited for it to open. The next day, he obtained the necessary paperwork to run for political office. Unfortunately, Scary Tree Monster didn't know how to read or write. Revealing his illiteracy made the city clerk's receptionist laugh out loud, which angered the Scary Tree Monster so greatly that he proceeded to thwomp her into oblivion. When the city clerk showed up to find no receptionist, they hired Scary Tree Monster on the spot to fill the role as their political aide. Scary Tree Monster was now a small cog in the political machine and would no doubt rise in the ranks to one day hold the title of counselor, or dare we say, mayor. When Princess Desdemona returned to the castle, she refused to answer any questions regarding her whereabouts. She immediately issued a royal decree to cut funding to any active rescue missions and to put an end to the antiquated practice of choosing rescuers via a flashy game show. As she lay in bed that night, she reflected on the Lil Guardsman advice. She knew that her decision would irreversibly alter the fate of the sprawl and the fate of every soul who called it home. That was a lot of reading.
And although the princess has come home, she is still remaining quiet on where she was during her missing time, but frankly, I do not care. She's got that look at me, I'm back attitude, and it reflects in her style.
Frankly, I do not care.
She was seen returning to the castle rocking those possibly was kidnapped leggings, all while sporting a I might have just run away and ran out of money hooded cloak. What do you think she's gonna be wearing at the wedding?
What do you think she's gonna wear at the wedding?
It will complement her chosen spouse's home kingdom. That's right. Princess Desdemona has finally made her choice, and it's Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire.
Let's go, Toxic Yuri!
It was gonna be them. It was the obvious choice from the get-go. So obviously obvious.
Obviously obvious. I like how one of them just like clearly was not closing their mouth during that.
Her choice. Her life is filled with intrigue, and I feel like I am now somehow intertwined with her fate's path. Oh well, off to go see what the gang's up to.
Do.
There's a note from Dad.
Dear Lil, here is some excuse why I can't work the guard shed today. Love, Dad.
Back to the guard shed for me. Wait a minute, where's the chronometer? I always leave it right here.
That's not good.
I'm not going anywhere until I find my
Oh.
Nope. Not in or under there. It's not in there. There it is. What's it doing under the bed? Spooky. I don't remember putting it there.
Oh.
Wait, what time is it? I don't want to be late. For a time machine, you'd think they could have at least put a clock on it somewhere.
It's 6 a.m. Hi.
This whole wretched endeavor has been a disgrace, not only to Prince Phineas and myself, but to the entire history of Petrarch.
Well, you guys are kind of annoying.
King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk will not sit idly by while their royal lineage is dragged through the mud.
Cheer up.
Well, you know what they say. You win some, you lose some. All's fair in love and war. Other cliche sayings. Keep your chin up, Prince Phineas. You'll find someone.
Say what you will, your words and your sweet-smelling city will soon be drowned out by the musk of the sulfur mines of Petrard. May your home be exploded by a bottle of fine Petrardian fizzy.
Okay.
Well, that's not great.
Oh, more reading. The Royal Writ. Excerpt from a Petrardian book of etiquette and manual of politeness. There's a general distaste for non-humans in Petrard. However, any formal event is elevated by the presence of elves. Delicate beauty rules the day when it comes to the meal. Remember this golden rule. Even in the face of total catastrophe, dignity. Always dignity. Excerpt from a wedding survivor's guide to the Margov Empire. This guest's senses were assaulted at one of their week-long wedding battles. Admiration was heaped upon people around me wearing war paint. The more hardcore, the better. The smell of meat and blood hung in the air. Their approach to food was utilitarian. It was treated mostly as an afterthought. Reports indicate a dramatic increase in secret meetings and rebellings of revolution. To admit a goblin is to be hit with a 40 gold fine, no exceptions. I think I only have 40 gold. The wedding is almost upon us. Have your eyes open for vendors and artisans making their way to the sprawl for the big event. I'll be in my office if you need me. That Wakandan prince I sent all my banking information to finally came through with all my share of the gold. Call me if you're in a pinch. Rich and friends and gold Malcolm. Okay. Wakandan. Okay. Okay, what are we gonna do? We gotta do one for all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do like having good 2 translators and 2 good truth serums. I'll do an X right today. Yeah, that's fine. Hi.
Michael.
Hello, Lil.
Hello.
What? No more sparkly suit?
It was a rental. Besides, today I'm here in a different capacity, to help coordinate the royal wedding.
You have a lot of jobs, Mike.
He sounds so thrilled.
And wedding planning is my least favorite out of all of them. Tell you what, why don't you be the wedding planner for the day? What do you think?
No.
I think it's very irresponsible to get a 12-year-old girl to do 2 grown men separate jobs.
I agree, Lil.
All you have to do is choose the music, decorations, and food menu for the big event. It's simple, just let in the one you like the best. Or the one you think the groom would like best. Or who the bride will like. I'm sure it's not really going to affect anything. Or it might. See, it's simple. Do you want me to explain it again?
No.
Okay, good. The only thing I hate more than wedding planning is talking about wedding planning. The wedding musicians will be coming by for you to choose first. Here's the gold. See you later, Lil.
Ooh, lots of gold. I have 350 gold remaining in the wedding planning budget.
Whoa, this gig pays great.
The money's not for you. There's 3 choices for music, food, and decor, and each comes with its own price tag. The gold is the budget for the wedding.
Great.
What if I don't choose anybody? Do I get to keep all the money?
You have to choose somebody, and the cheapest options might not make people happy. But if there's money left over, you get to keep it.
Yeah.
I see.
But if you go over budget, it'll have to come out of your own pocket.
Isn't this for the princess? Don't you have more than 390 gold?
I see.
We're on a tight timeline, so keep an eye on your action points. You've got 4 per round, so that's talking to everybody once, or to 2 folks twice. You get the idea.
4 per round?
Need that run by you one more time?
No.
Remember, you do the choosing. I'll be here to record your choice and keep track of the budget.
Crazy.
Okay, well, it's no biggie. Just choose the 3 most important elements of any wedding and try not to stress that it's a royal one. You got this.
Yeah, but some Margovs, they don't care. We got utilitarian food, huh? Hang on. Can I read this royal writ? Okay.
Hello, hi, hello. My name is Suzette Courgette, and I sing with my voice.
Suzette
I do the slow
Courgette.
songs and the nice songs and some of the ones you know.
I want her for my non-existent wedding. Wait, what? Oh, I understand.
Vlad Extreme here, mate. I know what
Ooh.
you're thinking. What is the baddest, metalist bad boy of death metal playing some skint royal wedding? Well, I ain't here just to collect a big paycheck, mate. I'm here to stick it to the bourgeoisie and not take any of their crap, mate. Rock and roll all life long.
Hello, young lady. The name is Jacob Fiddlestein, and me and my accordion here play all the polka conga you kids are so
Polka
crazy
conga?
about these days.
That's a crazy combo. He begins to sing.
A 1 and 2 and polka conga 2 and 3 and polka conga 3 and 1 and polka conga. Hey,
Unfortunately, that slaps.
I nearly winded myself there.
Unfortunately, I did enjoy that.
As it turns out, I left my amplifier on the bus, mate. It must be sitting there right next to all my awards and trophies, mate. So let's cut the fuss and let me through, right? Because as we all know, everybody likes the sound of what Daddy Vladdy is putting down.
I don't like the fact you called yourself Daddy Vladdy. Okay,
Have you made up your mind?
we're gonna go with Daddy Vladdy. Oh, he's the most expensive. Suzette Courgette is also funny. Okay. So that would be 200? Yeah.
Extreme.
Good choice, maybe. I'll write this
Maybe.
down and be back when the next group turns up. See?
But then I have to do my other job on top of doing this. Oh, hi.
Well, if it isn't the Edward, the great magician. Got another group of brats to entertain? Where are you pulling a rabbit out of now?
I'm afraid I've put my days of magic and illusions
Oh
behind
no,
me.
because I forgot his parents. His parents didn't care.
You got kicked out of the Magicians Union, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Seems people preferred the actual dark arts to my light entertainment. No matter though, I've got a new career now.
A religious
Working at your
magician.
parents' garden shop?
They wish. I'm a wedding officiant. I'm here to officiate the royal
A a religious magician.
Really? You? I mean, you are?
I am.
Tell me the truth.
I can't believe I couldn't make it as a magician. I'm devastated. But being a wedding officiant isn't that bad of a job, right? You're still performing magic. You're creating a bond between two people for the rest of their lives. Just like how you bonded together those magic rings. And those never came apart. Note to self, don't let the bride or groom allow you to do any magic tricks with their wedding rings.
Okay. I think you're kind of on the up and up.
So it's the Edward, the wedding officiant now, is it?
Of course it isn't. Do you know how ridiculous it was for me to have the Edward the Magician as my name? It was so redundant. I can't believe nobody ever told me. Two these? I must have looked like an idiot.
That's what made you look like an idiot, was the two these.
When you put it that way.
So now it's just Edward the official officiant, with only one the.
Ooh.
Thank you very much.
Having official and officiant is also redundant.
It is? Why didn't anyone ever tell me that?
I'm telling you now.
What am I going to do about my 5,000 brand new business
Why
cards?
did you order 5,000 business cards?
Can't you cancel the printing?
I did them by hand.
Oh, God. Hi, Ash.
Hello, Councilwoman Ash? I'm sorry to bug you on such a busy day, but...
Lil, thank goodness you called. Seems in all the chaos of organizing this wedding so fast, we forgot to hire someone to officiate the ceremony. Do you know anyone who could do the job last minute?
This has got to be a joke, right?
I never joke, Lil. Well, that's not
I'm glad I called her.
I share a laugh with my fellow political and high society types. But this is beside the point. Find someone now, and quickly, and don't dally.
Sure, we'll let you in.
Lady, it seems dreams do come true. They forgot to hire an officiant and are looking for someone to work the gig. Think you got what it takes?
Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. See, Mom and Dad, I knew hard work and persistence would pay off in the end.
Let's chalk this one up to dumb luck.
Yeah.
Good luck, Edward.
Thanks again, friend.
We're not friends. Oh my god. Are Edward and I friends?
I think so, Lil. Yay, we got Edward a job! Fate seemed to smile as you connected this wannabe officiant with the desperate Councilwoman Ash.
Hello there.
Hello, Michael.
On to the decorator candidates. I don't have to tell you how important the interior decorations and overall aesthetic of a wedding can be. I don't have to tell you because I refuse to tell you.
Wow.
Anyways, here they are. Take your shot.
Our painter man.
Hello again, Mum. Thought I'd see my way down to do some decorating for the royal wedding. Ain't much of a decorate per se, but I got my cerulean blue, blood red, and cadmium green with me, so I'd go do something with them, I suppose.
Hello.
Hello.
I've got some grand ideas, you know, for how the royal wedding should be. You might not know it, but I read all the latest wedding magazines down at the salon when I'm getting the old do done. And apparently what's in these days is meat.
Meat?
Big bold slabs of meat on the wall. It gives things a real abattoir feel, so they say. So I guess I'd go with that.
Meat? This is a Miranda Priestley elf.
Who am I, you ask? Only the editor of the biggest wedding magazine in circulation right now. There's no one else who can do the royal wedding justice, darling. Surely you've seen my work.
I'm 12.
Just don't look in last year's issue, darling. I went on a real tangent about slaughterhouses one night, and my team printed everything I said. Blame the Quaaludes.
Yeah.
But this year, darling, we'll do something daring. Daring and bold, darling. Can you feel it?
I might be the paint guy.
Like I told ya, buckets of paint, see?
All right.
Have you made up your mind?
I don't want it to be meat.
I really appreciate the work, Lil. I'm gonna paint the town red, and blue, and green.
I do love him though.
And it's set in stone. I'll write this down and be back with the next group. See ya, kid.
So the next one is definitely food. I think we can go mid-range. We have what? Have 150 left? We can go mid-range for food. Hello?
It is I, Articulous Flame Hands, chosen by the power vested in So You Think You Can Save a Princess to rescue said princess. A task at which I am ashamed to say I have failed.
Yeah, you absolutely have.
Don't sweat it. She came home already.
Oh, mission accomplished. In any case, I have a message to deliver to the High Council of the Mages Guild. So if there's nothing else, I'll be on my way.
What do you want to tell them? I don't know why I want to x-ray him. I'm going to x-ray him. Nothing. Just a man. Just a man.
Well, I'm delivering this message.
Oh.
Actually, now that I think of it, the fact that this message is so heavily coded is highly unusual.
Oh. Let's translate
Story
it.
with the necklace.
It's a family heirloom. Generations of powerful magic wielders have imbued their essence into this locket, so the story goes. Every member of my family has one like this.
Pardon me for saying, but you don't sound super thrilled about it.
Yeah, my family
Yeah.
is not great. A mixed bag at best.
I hear you. Family can be tough. My dad normally works here, but he kind of left me in charge while he's off betting on Goblin Ball.
And your mother?
Dead.
Nah, she died. Long time ago.
Aww.
I am so sorry. Here, take this locket. It brings me no joy, and perhaps it will bring you strength in the days ahead.
Oh, sweet. I'll take it. I'll take your locket. Sick.
Wow, thanks. I knew I made the right choice on that stupid Save a Princess game show.
All right, well, we have that translator ring, so we can read what this letter says.
Hey, can I see the letter you're delivering?
Incredible! Let me see. Wait. What? No.
Uh-oh.
It's true. These renegade mages are more deeply embedded than I thought. I was sent to deliver this?
This?
Thank you for saving me from myself. I must flee and work to weed out the bad actors within the guild. Dark days lie ahead. Be careful. Your name was also mentioned in the letter.
What do you mean? I'm a child. Dun, dun, dun. You helped to reveal some of the murky goings on within the Mages Guild and saved Articulous becoming an accessory to it.
All right, kid.
All right.
We're almost done.
Can you feel
This is
it?
the last hellish choice you'll have to make as a wedding planner. I, for one, cannot wait to be finished. Just hurry up and pick the food option for the wedding
Great.
so we can get out of here.
That's what I thought.
I'm not allowed to leave.
Hi. Let's start with the fanciest.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Je m'appelle François Saint-Français, head waiter à la Chez de la Maison. We provide the finest and the fanciest of delicacies for the newly married royal couple and their guests. Only the smallest portions for the highest prices, of course.
Oh, the
Very
worst kind of
chic,
restaurant.
Snootiest of people. A place someone like you or anyone you know would never get into, no matter how hard you tried.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
I'm here today representing Catering Corp regarding a contract to provide the sustenance for the large gathering known as the Royal Wedding. Catering Corp is willing to provide the base amount of calories needed to sustain such a high-capacity event in return for appropriate remuneration.
So your food's just kind of like slop.
I am accompanied by samples of our food and a detailed list of ingredients available upon request.
Monty's has the soup. That's all I'm allowed to say.
What? How much money do we have? I think we have 150 left, but I don't like this guy either.
I am legally bound to share this collection of foodstuffs labeled accordingly. I am also legally required to share that the base ingredient in all dishes is military rations.
The menu reads 1. Adequate appetizer. 2. Edible entree. 3. Passable pudding.
Have you made up your mind?
I don't like this. And I don't like, I think we have $150 left. Okay, we spent $150. We started at $350. We spent $150 on the most expensive musician, and then we spent $50 on the decorations. So that's $200. Yes, we do have $150. Okay. And I'm doing this. I'm trying to find a balance because we can't only just cater to the Margovs. We have to cater to our guests. And again, I could be overthinking this. Classic me in a game. I don't know. I don't want to commit yet. Okay. Their approach to food is utilitarian. Maybe we will just do the $100. We'll just do the $100.
Have you made up your mind?
And then I can keep 50.
I look forward to satisfying our contractual obligation.
Thank God this nightmare of a job is over. All the rest of you go home. Good choosing, kid. Well, at least I hope it's good. I wouldn't want to be the one responsible for messing up something like a royal wedding. Anyways, goodbye.
I don't know. I think it'll be fine. It kind of averages out. We'll see. Hi.
I am a citizen of the Sprawl. I have nothing to declare on my person, and I demand to be allowed entry.
Wait a minute. I remember you. You were the speaker at the, Viva la Gobblelucion.
Indeed, I was. Today, I understand that the doors to the Sprawl are closed to my people. You have a choice. You either let me in and incur the penalty, or you arrest me. I'm sorry that you are the one in this position, but I must take this stand. For the good of us all, Viva la Gobblelucion!
I am gonna let him in because now I got 50 extra dollars and I can eat this cost. Okay. Let's... I don't want to tell anyone. I'm gonna metal detector you just because I feel like I...
If you want to search me, go ahead. I solemnly declare that the information I have provided is true.
Well, now I feel like an asshole.
In effect as if made under oath, and that it was freely given. I have no further statement to make beyond the following. I am a citizen of the Sprawl. I have nothing to declare on my person, and I demand to be allowed entry.
You know, there's a real hefty fine for letting goblins into the Sprawl. With the wedding coming up, security is at an all-time high.
I am a law-abiding citizen of the Sprawl. Why should my being a goblin impact the security of anything? I demand to be allowed entry.
I'm gonna let you in, dude. All right, let's let you in. I'm gonna get fucked for this. But I'm not feeding into fantasy racism.
You've got a lot of backbone, kid. You're standing on the right side of history today. You should come by the GLA headquarters again sometime.
Hell yeah.
On behalf of the entire GLA, thank you. Viva la Govolucion!
You followed your heart and defied the draconian speciest rule, but maybe there was a way to get around paying that darn fine? I mean, I could have called Malcolm, I guess. Maybe we redo this one? Let's redo this one. I need to read what Malcolm said on his writ again. Hello.
I am a citizen.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh, I can call Malcolm. Okay, let me call Malcolm.
Intriguing. You seem to be caught between a rock and another equally hard rock.
Yes, that's why I'm calling you.
Tell you what, I'll take care of the fine if you let him in. I just gotta see what the GLA has planned.
What's the GLA?
What the heck is the GLA?
Goblin Liberation Army? Geez, you don't pay attention to these people at all, do you? It's just click, click, click with you, isn't it?
Yep.
Are you part of this liberation army?
Founding member. Well, not really, but of course I know about them.
He is very
I don't just sit
serious.
down here reading and writing Yelp reviews for Monty's. Although I do that a lot too.
You'll pay if I let him in?
Bingo! Let me just find my wallet.
Hell yeah. All right, let's let him in. I do like this about the game where like you can kind of like I just did. I realized that I forgot to do something that would be helpful and I can just do it again.
On the right side of history today. You should come by the GLA.
Yeah. Instead of having to like actually save scum. You knew that Malcolm would sympathize with Chuck's plight. You circumvented the draconian speciest rule without getting dinged. Oh, hello.
Where's Hamish? I really don't have time for... say, you there, little girl? I need to get to the other side of the sprawl without delay. I need you to listen to me. This is time sensitive. I know you got your instructions, but it's important that I get going quickly.
This is time sensitive? Why?
I swear someone was supposed to give you guys a heads up that I was coming. Let me spell it out for you. I went to school to become an ice sculptor. My parents said, you'll never make a living at it. And they were right. Until the royal wedding, that is.
And they were right.
This is my big break. I got the ice. I sculpted it. Now I have to deliver it. It's hot out. Just let me through so I can prove my parents wrong.
Sure.
Sounds like you're under a lot of pressure. I'll try to get you on your way.
Thank you. You have been an immeasurable help in the battle for my parents' approval.
Let's go. Let's let you in.
I can't thank you enough. Sorry for coming in hot. Weddings are the worst. If you can get close enough, take a look at my sculpture. I'll throw something in there just for you. Gotta go.
Yay, just for me. Weddings are the worst. They're great, but they're also so stressful, and for what? You let her in before too much of her masterpiece could melt away. Good work. Are we done? Oh no, we got one more. Hey. Cecil, that's his name, not Cecil. Cecil hands Lil a letter. Gateguard, your choices for Praetor Kargan's wedding have been deemed acceptable. Accept this gold as a token of thanks for honoring our ways. Kapla. Hell yeah, let's go. Ooh, I'm rolling in dough now. Ooh, let's go. 30 gold. I got so much money now. I can go bet it all. Uh-oh. Or not.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Salve Illichpuera, regno meo grata.
Hello there, girl. Welcome to my realm.
I need to get out of here. And fast.
Quido Ruiz, curparu mudimus.
What's the rush? Stay and play a while.
Think, Lil. Think.
Hospices in hoc regno, atulistina donna solita, hic requiritur immulatio, ircis immortem vitare velis. Quia pueresa, non custoditus avira, pauca tantum momenta avis andequam tu consumam.
Consuman.
Non io cari, nunc facerem maliquid, si esem tibi. Ego sum dima, egeus meum cisio et similes homines inox necabo.
Numbers do nothing.
Num incipiam dedecam antiquam
Wine is dead?
Sige, bene, deger, novel.
One of the lesser amulets of power, it grants the wearer the ability to cast a spell Hellish Rebuke, which really comes in handy at family reunions. Hellish Rebuke, let me use it.
Duo et demidium, duo, unum et demidium, unus, gravissime non omnibus hoc facit.
Why can't I?
Est refortende unde venistis.
These tools aren't.
Ignosce haedus.
Why can't I use this? Why? I died. I died. Okay, Mortis. Ademino terribly synthesis. Okay. How the fuck am I supposed to get out of here? Hello.
Iterum?
Yet again? I can't use this?
Atulistina donna solita, ritur immulatio, ircis immortem vitare velis.
Oh my god, it's all in.
Non custoditus avira, pauca tantum momenta avis andequam tu consumam. Si esem tibi, ego sum dima, egeus meum cisio.
None of this works.
This isn't working. Num incipiam dedecam antiquam te imperficiam.
I figured it out. I pressed. You know that the thing that makes us for one time? Yeah.
What the f was that? That was next level.
Lil, you're allowed to swear. That was scary. Lil is actually so freaked out that she is at a complete loss for words after having stumbled across space and time and having gone toe-to-toe with an interplanar demon.
I'm gonna go down to the dig site to throw this stupid time machine down a deep hole. Okay, Lil, get it together. You can still do this.
Oh, poor baby. Listen, sometimes you forget a core mechanic of the game that you just used. Hi, you gave me something with a demon in it?
You've gotta take it back. Got too real with your chronometer 3000 thing today. I don't want it anymore.
Hi, B. So nice to see you, B. Your paper in the Journal of Dwarven Medicine was a revelation, B.
Well, excuse me, but I was just pulled into what I'm guessing was a parallel dimension and was murdered repeatedly by a demon.
Only once? You were only murdered once, Lil.
How unfortunate. I always wondered what the byproduct of St. Bartholomew Inglebrook's lunar incantation would have on the relationship between time and interplanar folding.
Stop it. I don't care about any of that. Just take it back.
I'm sorry, I truly am, but we've come too far. I'm sorry I've been absent, but I've been watching, and the readings I've been receiving have been very promising.
Well, that's not helpful to me.
I don't care.
Lil's like, well, I need to go talk to the beautiful woman.
But you would care if everything and everyone you knew and loved was at risk. Everything might seem like we're in a storybook, but open your eyes.
We're on the verge of a civil war from inside the walls. And if you hadn't heard, the princess just pissed off some very powerful people.
And?
It is in your best interest to continue to help me with the device. Because who knows when we will need to rewind time and something more important than which nobody you chose to send to the dungeon today. And you're here.
I didn't send anyone to the dungeon,
with an
B.
interplanar demon. I trust you.
Fine.
I'm not gonna keep doing this forever. You and everyone else are gonna owe me a childhood, you know?
Keep helping me with the chronometer 3000 and we can see about making that happen for you.
I can't say no to her. I'm a simple woman. Let's go to the GLA headquarters. Hi. These look like great ships, honestly.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, these are orange slices. They look like Pringles.
Meeting day or one of those top secret planning for what's going to happen at the princess's wedding days? Is anybody here?
I'm here?
Are you here for the meeting?
I don't think so.
Oh, then you can't have any orange slices.
Oh.
Those aren't orange slices. Those are just the rinds.
I got hungry.
Oh, buddy. It's amazing that the GLA keeps their headquarters secret. This place is huge. Oh. This image has started to appear all over the sprawl in the past few months. Now you know what it means. Viva la Goblucion. Okay. Oh.
What's this?
I've gone back to where it started to find myself in light. We were apart for more than a lifetime, but now it will be right. P.S. Remember to bring running shoes.
I have a feeling the GLA leader wrote that. At least, I'm sure that troll over there didn't. I wonder what it means.
Mm-hmm. Testing, testing. What's the deal with mall people? Hello? Is this thing on? Got our own stand-up comedian here. Look at this guy. That's a good guy. Okay, bye.
Huh, I better get more oranges before the meeting starts. Unless I messed up the day again.
Hello? Okay. Alright, let's go buy some shit. Oh. This isn't a fabulous hat.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey, it continues.
Okay, but the fact that they had to draw these like cutouts of him with different hats, well, probably just the hat, is very impressive to me.
You've been at this a while. You should have enough cash by now to power up your arsenal. Take a look.
You don't know me, Garby. Do, do, do. This is only worth $2. That's crazy. Let's do that. Let's do this, this, and this. Do one of those. Let's spend all my money. Why not? Why not? Hello.
Ah, here she is. The little guardsman who spoke to the princess and secured the union between the Sprawl and the great Marvog Empire.
Yeah, I did. Told her just what to do and she listened to my every word.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
I admire your complete lack of modesty. Modesty is such an ugly thing. Let us celebrate with a tankard of blood wine. Kapla!
Kapla!
I'm 12. I can't drink alcohol.
Haha, never fear. There is no alcohol in Marvok blood wine. Just blood. In a big cup of a tankard.
Yeah, I'm a hard pass on that.
Yeah, I think that's a good call.
Haha, very well. There will be much blood wine at the royal wedding where the Sprawl and Marvok tie their fortunes together forever. Let us raise a glass to the gatekeeper who brought us all together this day.
Yeah, that's me.
Kapla.
Did a mouse sneeze somewhere? Come, child, louder and with fury. Kapla!
Like, I do just think that a 12-year-old girl would be obsessed with American Vampire and not fully understand the horrors that they commit because she's 12. And maybe that's just me as a 12-year-old.
Far too furious. We are not at war. Be careful shrieking like that. But as we say in Marvog, better to be too furious than not to be furious at all.
I'm exhausted.
I shall now recite the Marvog pledge of unwavering loyalty, as is our custom.
And that's my cue to leave.
I just love this. Is my favorite song.
Today's cocktail special is not relevant to you, Lil. Sorry. And we just ran out of milk. Sorry again.
Not the milk.
Lil, can you be on the lookout for a health inspector? They can look like anybody. How about you whistle if you think you've identified one?
I can't whistle.
Well, then scream health inspector at the top of your lungs.
Yeah, that's subtle.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. I think we'll end it here. I know we're ending a little early, but I think this is a good spot to stop. And then we can start on 7 next week. Right? Level 7? Oh, we can read these. Edward, the official officiant, was officially offered the gig to preside over the royal wedding. On the one hand, he felt he had struck gold with this being his very first professional opportunity to try his hand at the thing he'd set his sights on a few hours before. On the other hand, his utter lack of basic competency made him nervous that he might make a critical mistake in front of so many high-ranking and well-armed individuals. Whew. At times like this, Edward would remember the words his parents told him as a child. Edward, we don't care what you do in life. Just don't become an amateur children's birthday party musician. So no matter how poorly it went, at least his mom and dad would be pleased. Articulous Flame Hands panicked at the discovery of the contents of the letter he'd been charged to deliver to the Mages Guild, and raced home to his tower. Once safe behind the magical wards, he conjured a ferret to eat the letter, so no one else would be burdened with the truth of what the Mages Guild was planning for the sprawl. Sadly, because he knew he lacked the strength or skill to continue while burdened with this disturbing information, he cast a selective memory spell on himself, causing the mage to completely forget about the letter and its contents forever. With a wave of his wand and a muttered incantation, Articulus became blissfully ignorant once again. Oh god. But do you know who didn't forget the letter? The ferret Articulus conjured to eat the evidence. The surprisingly literate animal managed to catch quite a bit of it before he polished the papers off. How is it supposed to live its ferret life now, knowing what it knows? Sure, it was only a foot-long, charismatic little predator with the body of a chubby weasel, but he was no chicken. The ferret knew it could inspire others to take up arms at his side, not just the rodents and mustelid warriors, but the sky creatures too. With their combined strength and superior numbers, they could easily conquer anything the Mages Guild would throw at them, and the sprawl would be saved. Step 1. Regurgitate the letter. Unfortunately, the sound of retching ferret caught the attention of Articulus. Thoroughly mind-wiped, the mage had zero recollection as to why he'd conjured the ferret in the first place. He was damn sure it wasn't so it could throw up on his nice rug. The mage unsummoned the ferret before it could get the contents of its stomach up, and as a result, the fate of the sprawl remained uncertain. Oh, Articulus. The enigmatic goblin walked through the gates of the sprawl and disappeared. Either he had gone completely unnoticed, or was adept at losing anyone who would seek to follow. His fate is yet unknown. Oh god. Iris Lapidary, the ice sculptor, did not reach the refrigerated storage depot at the palace before the hot sun's rays significantly deformed her masterpiece. However, upon removing its protective sheet, she had to admit that from certain angles, her melted work had become quite the stunning example of the Calderian New Baroque Barca-esque movement. She wasn't sure how her work would be received the next day, so to distract herself, she made her way to her favorite club in the little Ogre Town neighborhood that catered to females of all species, who tended to have rad spiky haircuts, badass tattoos, copious piercings, and who loved to dance the night away while listening to dwarven heavy metal music. Now that sounds like a lesbian bar for me. The devil. Damon. Oh, that's in Latin. That's in Latin. We're not doing that, team. Oh no, we're not. We're not going to ads. We're gonna snooze. Okay. Impressed to the commitment to the Latin, I will say.
Good morning. You're listening to the Morning Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl. I'm Dodger, joined by my new co-host, The Quack.
Hi.
For those of you wondering where the ham is, well, it turns out he got an invitation to the royal wedding happening today.
Wow.
Of course, he won't be wearing a tuxedo. He'll be in head-to-toe honey glaze.
They're eating the ham. Oh god. Okay. Why did it go? I hate that it does that. That's gonna be all today. I'm gonna fix this. I think I figured out the channel points thing. So hopefully by next week it will get fixed. I just had to add an audio source. Yeah, it turns out if you don't have the audio source, it's not gonna play the audio. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm excited for this royal wedding. Excited to see what the goblins are gonna do. A little nervous, but yeah, really loving all the choices, and I'm really excited to see what the end brings. And how crazy we can make it. I don't anticipate we'll be playing this for too much longer, but who knows? I'm really bad at judging that sort of thing. But yeah, thanks for hanging out as always. I'll be back in 1 week. I hope everyone has a good one in the meantime, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye-bye.